I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to go to Cambridge. I'm not supposed to be in broadcast. But now, I'm producing arguably one of the most important things at Cambridge. It's not about me. I'm just the first of many. It all started with a voice. Then we gave a face to that voice. And now, it's reached new levels. It's soared to new heights. Who knows what the future holds? So how did Mad Sports start?
Let's get ready to rumble!
How did Mad Sports start?
It began because we had no sports. There's a passion for sports, and it's blossomed into its own thing.
They waited for the opening, they waited for the close.
We're like almost there.
It's a great legacy and it's something to be really proud of.
It is a staple, I think.
I think where we've gone with the bridge and having Mad Sports in, I think it works. I think it works out well.
The bridge, that's how it all started.
We didn't have really much footage or anything to go off of. All I really thought that we had was a voice and some music and some energy. And that's what I thought of you guys. You know, I thought of you doing it. We had that headline sports, your sort of debut. It was just you, it was your voice. There was no open like you have now, no close. You brought some other things into it now, kind of made it your own. But it was just you, just being Grant with your energy and just calling that first, all that B-roll you called Raw that first day.
Grant Keller! The wrestling team had a successful weekend, finishing with 3 region champions, 2 runner-ups, and 2 fourth-place finishers, along with 2 sectional alternates. Swimming heads to Georgia Tech today for the state meet, Cambridge basketball. The Bears Den we go, Tuesday night versus Kell, last home game of the season for Coach Lemon Bears. Second team all-region performer Jordan Slaughter puts the Bears up by 5 in the second. Cambridge Crazies want more. Guess what? Hunter-Rocky adds more. He finished with 13 on the night, but the Bears fall short at home, 60-57. Next up for the Bears, Osborne in the first round of regions. Saturday at Sprayberry, the tip is at 1:30.
You and Sahana went and took the Mad Sports thing and ran with it, I know, in the spring. But we probably did, I want to say we probably did 15 bridges. And we had minimal sports. I mean, it started out just sports stories and just kind of throwing it. We had no sports segment. We didn't know it was sports. It was announcements with maybe a sports story thrown in it if we had footage. But it was a frustration because people love sports. People want to see it. It is a branch of entertainment, and people want to, obviously want to be entertained. And I think everybody likes sports.
Well, it started when you, initiated the idea. I mean, you were in class, I remember, and Coach was like, we need an idea for sports, and you were like, how about we combine Mad Money and sports? And that's how it was made.
In the fall of 2013, Mad Sports had a change. It went from an amateur look to a professional sports segment feel.
I know you go out and you shoot a lot of footage and you get a lot of games, you get a lot of coverage. So it starts there. It starts with your B-roll. And I know you put a lot of time in editing and put things together. But that's probably one aspect of the bridge I'm probably I'm connected to it on the front end because I know we need it because it's sports and it bookends our show. But then again, like I said, I don't micromanage you. I just Thursday is usually typically on Thursday when you're done is the first time I even look at it.
We drove out to that baseball diamond and slid straight in. Everyone always talks about that first ending part you had, the close, and I guess that was kind of a good start for us to help you with that.
It was great. It was kind of like, it felt like it was really good because it was something we could work on every week. It wasn't changing every week. It was consistent. It was always there. And it was always great working with you, Grant. Yeah, good actor, not hard to work with, not 50 takes like other people. And yeah, it was just a good experience.
Working on Mad Sports, it was pretty crazy. It was a crazy experience. Obviously you put a lot of work into it, but at the same time, we put a lot of work into it as well. Going with you a lot of the places you went, the Dunkin' Donuts skits, that was really fun. So it kind of built us as a family, I feel. So it wasn't just Mad Sports, the program. It was kind of like Mad Sports, the family. And so it was a really great experience. I loved it. It was one of those things where we would sit down, we go, what do we do now? We would say, well, let's climb a tree. And so we would go out and we would do that. And so that's one of the things I probably love most about Mad Sports is, you know, just the way we did things and how it's very free-flowing, but we got things done and we got things done with a purpose.
You started flipping tables. Now you're sliding headfirst into home and getting checked by basketball players and getting tackled by Ryder. But yeah, it's taken off.
Mad Sports isn't about the finished product. It's about all the hours after school, the long drives, and without Sahana, Cameron, Zach, Avery, I wouldn't be able to do it. And I just thank them so much for always being there and supporting me. They know Mad Sports firsthand.
Honestly, it was all you. Because you came in, you pretty much wrote the script. And you were able to like ad-lib it, which was perfect because we didn't have to do many takes and stuff. So honestly, all I did was help record you.
There's kind of like a double-edged sword to that, because you feel really proud for what you did, but then a lot of people don't even know that you did it, and you're just kind of like, you know, I wish people knew that I had a part in that, and sort of that's kind of the difficulty being behind the scenes, is that you don't always get a ton of credit for the work you do. It's
nice to know that like people like it because I helped it, but I mean it's also kind of because nobody knows who I am, but I'm used to it. I'm always behind the camera, so. You know,
Most people would probably say, you know, it aggravates them or whatever, but it doesn't really aggravate me because there's this sense of pride I feel in terms of the fact that I helped bring it to life, and that, you know, when it was happening in real life, not just when they're seeing it, you know, I was a part of that. And so the fact that the reason that people are cheering is because of me, even if they don't know it, I feel like that's very rewarding.
So what is Mad Sports?
It's fun. Honestly, I mean, I think sports have to be fun. Anything we do has to be fun, especially in video. But sports, I think when you think of sports, even at the earliest level with Little League, little kids, it's got to be fun. And I think that's something that Mad Sports is. It's fun.
I just got to thank all the coaches, especially Coach Flemmer and Coach Bennett, who've really supported Mad Sports, because without them, there wouldn't really be a Mad Sports today.
Mad Sports to me is the best high school sports broadcast in the nation. I have not seen anything better, and I've been at a few different schools and they have some really good programs, but this is like head and shoulders above anything I've ever seen. And it's easy to see just watching it, and not only do they take care of the big sports, your footballs, your basketballs, but all the sports across the board are covered, and I believe that there is a passion for all of them, and that's what really makes it cool.
I think it was a unique opportunity for us to be not only just football and going a little more in depth than that. It helped bring the school together to highlight kids in different areas, different sports. There was a sense of community to me that we had our own sports show, and I think our kids really enjoyed it. Coaches loved it. I mean, every week we were kind of waiting to watch it. To me, it's really, again, just the whole school spirit that we were kind of experiencing really for the first time. Last year was great, but this year just seemed to really blossom, I guess you would say, and really grow. And I think Mad Sports kind of helped that.
My favorite part about Mad Sports is that I live it. It's every day, it's nonstop, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and even sometimes Friday. It's crazy, but it's all my favorite. I've always had something to do with sports ever since I was a little kid, and I want to continue on with sports and hopefully make it to ESPN one day. So I wouldn't say I have a favorite part about Mad Sports, and I definitely don't have a least favorite part about it.
I think it's great for the students, for the kids. I mean, because all of this is for you guys. This is all about you. I mean, this isn't about the teachers. It isn't about, it's not about me, the bridge. It's a student show. So I think it's great that you can take this and make it into something where it's really caught on.
I think there's so much like what you're saying. It's a lot more than just covering the games. It's covering behind the scenes. There's a lot of strength and conditioning that goes into it. There's summer camps. There's so many things, but more than that is covering some of the people, the players, and the coaches that work it and getting their personalities, how they are, away from the game and stuff like that. And I think that's kind of cool too. So you're not only taking the sports, but you're diving into several layers and kind of giving the kids of Cambridge and also to anyone that's watching a little better perspective.
Oh, it was so fun. For Grant to put himself in the situation to do the things he had to do was amazing. It was a lot of fun. You know, the kids, I think the kids waited for that. You know, same thing. They waited for the opening. They waited for the close. Kind of just, you know, I think it was a super job and professional job with the way that the sports were covered, and then kind of a great ending that kind of made kids laugh and made us laugh. So it was good.
I enjoy. I mean, we're still we're just starting basketball season, but going back to softball season, there were some great events when you guys covered the breast cancer, the senior night. For Maria Leigh, I thought that was one of the coolest things, because to me that game was so much more about who ended up winning and who ended up losing. Walton came over here and they brought some money over to donate for breast cancer, and I thought that was one of the cool things about sports. It's a tool, you know, for obviously athletics, but it's also a tool for society, and people can use their, you know, their athletic skills and their abilities to kind of go above and beyond and help others that really are in need. And I thought that was awesome.
And so you've seen a lot of Mad Sports. What has stood out the most? What is your favorite?
You know, I think there's several. You know, the tackle was great. That was one of the best. And then the day that you guys tried to replicate game day. Now, I know that was two of the things that were part of football, but yeah, that was pretty cool with the way that was done and the thought process that went into that.
I think there's something for everybody. I think that's what's good about Mad Sports. There's something for everybody in the segment, and maybe you don't care about a score update. Maybe you don't care about who won or who lost. Maybe you just like seeing the open and the close. Or maybe, you know, I think that's why I think Mad Sports is great. There's something for everybody.
What does the future hold for Mad Sports?
I think you've sort of gotten this big boulder rolling down the hill. You know, we pushed it, we were all trying to lean on it, we got it rolling, and now it's just rolling and rolling and going. I think that's what Mad Sports is just this rolling stone that's just going to keep going.
Mad Sports to me now, honestly, it's just progressed so far. I wouldn't have thought it would be where it is today from where we started. Like, we started with green screen and a bunch of crazy props. It makes me proud. We started something small, and it's down to here, and kind of take pride in the fact that I was there helping you along sometimes.
Probably the sky's the limit. I mean, you set the bar for Mad Sports, and people are always going to try to break that, and so it's just going to keep progressing, I think, slowly just gaining better and better.
I really think Mad Sports has created a legacy kind of on its own. You know, whether Mad Sports, you know, ends after you leave, that I don't know whether the program leaves with you or if it stays here, or if it does both. I think it has potential for both, but either way, I think it's a great legacy, and it's something to be really proud of.
It's going to start growing, getting bigger and bigger and getting better. I think, like the entire bridge, everything just is going to get better as each bridge keeps going on.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I mean, I know Mad Sports is going to live, or we're going to have, as long as I'm at Cambridge, we're going to call it Mad Sports, because I think it's our identity, it's the bridge, it's what we do. Mad Sports has become sort of its own franchise, but that's how we do sports. In fact, I like the Mad name because that's kind of how we produce the bridge right now with what we have. You know, we talk about the lunar resources and all those things we deal with. There's a lot of madness. You know, we joke about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know, up through midday Thursday. It's complete madness, and sometimes on Friday morning it's madness, and up till 8:15 it's madness. So I don't know where Mad Sports is going to go after this year. I know we're still going to have Mad Sports. We need to find someone who can. I don't want to find someone to replace you. I want to find someone to be them.
Thanks for watching, Bear fans. For Mad Sports, I'm Grant Keller.
Get out of here!
My car's not working. Can you give me a ride? Help me out?
Nah, man. Get out of here. 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 Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Get out of here.